The Indian cooperative credit structure is modeled on the German cooperative model, which also focuses on rural areas. In Germany, every primary cooperative provides three major services to the farmers. One, inputs used by the farmers. Two, credit required by the farmer. And three, marketing support required by the farmer. Unfortunately, in India, the primary cooperatives did not provide all these three inputs and quite often focused only on the credit part. The Indian cooperatives also did not move with the times and adopted the new technology that is being adopted by the banking system in the whole country. It is here that we found that the Raigad District Central Cooperative Bank had taken steps, sometimes on its own and sometimes with the initiative and support of NABARD, which has transformed it into serving the farmers in a far more better manner than it was doing before. Whether it is forming SHGs or farmers clubs, whether it is adopting technology to go on core banking solution on its own, or reorganize the primary cooperatives, reorganize the human resources functions within the cooperatives and within the bank, improve its corporate governance, and take on the rest of the banking system on par, as if it is going to provide all services that the rest of the banking sector provides. So we thought, let us make a short film on the initiatives taken by the District Central Cooperative Bank in Alibag, which is known as the Raigad District Central Cooperative Bank, so that other cooperative banks in the country could also learn from the initiatives of the Raigad CCB and perhaps take some steps on their own. So let us now watch what Raigad CCB has done.
Raigad DCC Bank, showing a way forward for cooperatives through innovation and excellence. The Raigad DCC Bank is one of the foremost DCCBs headquartered in Alibag in Raigad district of Maharashtra that caters to 15 talukas in the district. The total population of the district is 22.08 lakhs, constituting farmers, fishermen, rural artisans, unemployed youth, laborers and others. Due to its proximity to Navi Mumbai, rapid industrialization is taking place not only in Alibag but also in Panvel, Uran, Pen and Karjat. The early years. Raigad DCC Bank made a humble beginning in the year 1960, supporting the rural economy in the region by providing access to affordable financial services to its members' needs. Raigad DCCB remained true to its cooperative roots. Shri Jayant Patil took over the chairmanship of Raigad DCC Bank in the year 1997. Under his able leadership, the bank has been initiating various reform measures as well as innovative interventions. Amalgamation of PACs, an innovative measure. In 1997, the bank initiated the process of consolidation of PACs in the region. This was owing to the fact that the 473 PACs had total business of a mere 2 crore rupees, poor recovery rate and low membership. Besides, the PAC secretaries had belligerent attitude towards work, demanded frequent wage hike and often went on strikes, thereby blocking the credit facilities meant for the farmers.
सर्व पक्षांना विश्वासात घेऊन समजून सांगून आम्ही
Amalgamation of PACs was a historical decision. The bank has profited mainly due to the reduction in the number of PACs by initiating the amalgamation process. We also made additional provision for the PAC employees in our bank's balance sheet. And finally, by involving our bank staff to work as secretaries in PACs, we also try to strengthen them. As PACs are politically connected, the chairman judiciously navigated the way, holding discussions and consultations with the government of Maharashtra. One of the unique features of the amalgamation was that The whole process was made voluntary and the PACs were given the freedom to opt in or out of the program. A 2-month period was given to all PACs to decide on the final merger. The PACs that were found unviable even after amalgamation were liquidated. An imbalance fund was created by CCB out of its own resources to wipe out the imbalances found in PACs. Further, unserviced areas were brought under the fold of the new amalgamated PACs. In 2001, the 473 PACs were amalgamated into 171 PACs. 45 bank staff members took over the work of the 179 secretaries who hitherto manned the PACs. This move substantially decreased the overheads and improved work efficiency. Later, financial assistance was extended for PACs by Government of India and the state government to wipe out their accumulated losses as per the GOI revival package for STCCS. Business jumped from 2 crore rupees to 40.20 crore rupees. The membership increased from 85,000 to 1.39 lakhs and the deposits from 35 lakh rupees to 4.2 crore rupees. Learning capacity of the PACs also increased from 95 lakh rupees to 36 crore rupees and the recovery percentage stood at 100%. The bank further plans to amalgamate the 171 PACs to 107 PACs. These PACs function as an autonomous body with hand-holding support from the bank. The bank plans to utilize the PACs services for electricity bill collection and also as the bank's deposit mobilization centers. It would also be funding the PACs for construction of godowns at concessional rates along with the subsidy amount. The performance of activities of PACs are akin to that of banking correspondents, BCs. The bank is aiming to transform all PACs into BCs. As the accounting will be done at DCCB level on a CBS platform, PACs will be free from risk and members will have easy access to ATM network of banking system and handheld POS devices of BCs. Computerization and core banking services. Keeping in view that the commercial banks in the district were fast adopting IT in their operations, the chairman and the board of directors decided to go in for computerization of the bank. In 1998-99, the bank moved from manual accounting to the total branch automation platform. To begin with, the consolidation of the branch accounts was done manually at the head office by getting the hard copy of the data from branches. To save on cost as well as for easy customization, the bank decided to design its own program. And to do this, it formed a 6-member team and hired a software programmer to develop a customized program for the bank's operational needs. 4 technically qualified personnel were recruited, who in turn trained the 320 staff members from 55 branches. And by 2003, all the branches of the bank, including the head office, were computerized. By now, the commercial banks had moved over to the CBS platform. In 2008, Raigad RDCC Bank also adopted CBS in its day-to-day operations. And to do this, it first reconstituted the IT department by inducting qualified IT personnel. A fresh team consisting of 3 members from the old team and 3 newly recruited staff members were selected for operationalizing CBS. Initially, training and data migration were the 2 areas that posed challenges. the head office team visited all the branches for data migration, and the process that was started in September 2008 was successfully completed in July 2009. The bank has person-machine ratio of 1:1. All HO staff have been provided with laptops. The epochal change is that the bank's initialization of core banking and its operations has vastly improved its services. The extended reach of CBS led to attracting many customers who earlier banked with other commercial banks. It helped provide a single customer identity across the bank. As a result, the customer could now operate at will from any of the bank's branches. This led to customer satisfaction. EMIS reports are generated on a daily basis. The CEO has online access to all MIS reports and reviews the performance of the branches and head office online on a daily basis. Each staff member is allotted individual email ID. As such, the branch managers and the field staff receive all internal circulars through emails from the head office. The bank's website www.rdccbank.com has every information pertaining to the bank and is updated regularly. HR policy. The bank has a well laid out HR policy based on the recommendations of NABARD's working group on HR policy for STCCS. Post-computerization, the bank assessed the optimum staff level and ensured continuation of competent staff members. Counseling and one-to-one communication by the management with the staff helped in the successful implementation of VRS in 2004-2005, when 41 persons opted for voluntary retirement.
आज बँकेमध्ये प्रशासन
Earlier, there were about 1,200 direct and indirect employees working in the bank with a business turnover of 40 crore rupees. We were able to reduce the number to about 300 employees only, and the bank's business has touched 2,200 crore rupees. Today, the staff strength in the bank is 320 as against 436 as per the guidelines of Mitra Committee. The bank staff opted for dress code and the costs of the uniform are borne by the staff members themselves. The design, color and texture of the uniform is decided by consensus and is changed once in 2 years. The wage structure in the bank is the best in the cooperative banking sector. Good governance principles. The bank has 26 board members who are professionally qualified and have an average age of 40 to 45 years. The board meets once a month with active participation of all its members. The agenda of the meeting pertaining to changes in policies and introduction of new policies is circulated among the board members well in advance. The dates and agenda for the ensuing meeting are always finalized in the concluding part of a board meeting. 10 subcommittees have been instituted with rotational membership in order to ensure that the procedural practices of sound running of a business enterprise is placed on strong foundation of cooperative principles. Management. When Pradeep Naik took charge as Chief Executive Officer of RDCC Bank in 2001, problems relating to poor finances and recoveries, human resources, poor infrastructure and vacant packs persisted. Shri Naik donned the role of a change manager to bring about major changes in systems and processes at the bank.
We know and we believe that our competition is with private banks, scheduled banks or nationalized banks. Therefore, we decided to go for modern technology and modern infrastructure. Our board of directors took decision to implement CBS in our bank. After this implementation, we found that total mindset of our people was totally changed inside and outside also. Then we find that ISO 9001-2008 certification plays vital role in this process also. Till today, we have implemented all NABARD schemes and Reserve Bank schemes like self-help group, Kisan credit cards, and especially financial inclusion schemes.
Internal governance is a key challenge for a financial cooperative. The bank reflects its all-finance approach to banking and the cooperative nature of its business. Since most of the banks are already on core banking map, RDCC Bank now had the competitive advantage. The other advantages were review of NPAs ahead of schedule, time saving, business expansion, better financial control and following up of uniform practices in all the branches. As a result, the bank is on par with any other modern financial institution. Business initiatives. Expanding outreach required the will and the endorsement of a growth strategy by the management of the bank. Over the years, the bank evolved with the needs of the economy, seeking newer sources of income and diversifying into non-traditional activities. The bank has funded varying state-of-art projects.
We started with the motive of repairing aluminum boats, but over a period we acquired a technology for construction of aluminum boats and started constructing the boats. We exported various sizes of 14 aluminum boats to UAE. Thereafter, we had a privilege of getting contract for supply of 29 high-speed aluminum petrol boats to the Maharashtra and Mumbai police. This contract was completed successfully only because of financial help and cooperation extended by Raigad District Central Cooperative Bank. This contract has given us the image of #1 aluminum boat yard in India and also recognition worldwide.
The bank commenced SHG formation and credit linkage in the year 2005.
आणि ह्या विषयाला आम्हाला
As and when required, RDCC Bank provided us loan to purchase machinery. As a result, today, 20 women belonging to our SHG have come together to run this livelihood project. In the same way, about 120 women from the neighboring villages have similar means of livelihood, and we have work round the year. This is how we are supporting our respective families, and we are happy.
Thus far, 9,437 SHGs comprising 94,960 women members were formed with the help of the bank's directors, staff members and PACs. A woman officer who had experience in the Women Development Cell was recruited for scaling up the SHG program. The bank acts as self-help promoting institution SHPI and gets assistance from NABARD. With the livelihood opportunities provided by the bank, the SHGs are utilizing far superior facilities and avenues, and the bank is facilitating the marketing of their products by providing them stalls in the district marketing fairs. The bank is now looking forward to strengthen the PACs through the SHG groups and plans to improve the disbursement of credit to the PACs with twin objective of strengthening the PACs and increasing the CD ratio. Further, the bank introduced a village adoption scheme to reach every household in the district, thereby making the financial inclusion process an integral part of its activities. The bank also took lead to initiate joint liability groups and farmers' clubs. The bank over the years has developed a strong business basis for expanded outreach by reaching an unserved but bankable clientele with products determined by demand and with prudent financial management based on members' resources and a savings-first approach to credit discipline. Through suggestions from staff members, feedback from customers, RBI circulars and from women development initiatives, the bank ushered in an increasing array of services and products. New initiatives. The bank recently launched India's first RuPay KCC ATM cum debit card in DCCB category. As a result, all agricultural lending is being done through the RuPay card. The farmers can now withdraw cash anywhere in India from the 1,20,000 networked ATMs under NPCI. The bank enjoys the status of being the first bank in the cooperative sector to be certified ISO 9001 for Quality Management System in Maharashtra in 2010. The bank, since the past 20 years, is not only earning profits on a continuous basis, but also was awarded A-class in statutory audit and has 0% net NPA. It turned a new leaf when it reinvented itself with a new logo. Awards Galore. Shri Jayant Patil, the chairman of Raigad DCC Bank, was recently awarded the Best Cooperative Award of the state. Considered among the top-rated cooperative banks in Maharashtra, Raigad DCC Bank enjoys the award-winning sustainability rating in economic, environmental and social categories. With each passing year, the bank modified itself to suit the changing needs, built a team that could lead by itself, adopted the best practices of management and administration being followed in the corporate sector, be it India or abroad, implemented user-friendly technology, and created service platforms that surpassed the ordinary. Raigad DCC Bank, with its 55 branches spread across the district, is deeply rooted inside local areas and communities. The bank combines the best of two worlds, the local involvement and personal touch of its members with the expertise and economies of scale of a large institution, be it corporate governance, HR policy, design and implementation of new products and services, technology adoption, social initiatives like formation of SHGs, JLGs, farmers clubs, adoption of villages. The list is endless. Today, Raigad DCC Bank is hailed as the face of modern-day cooperative bank, with state-of-the-art head office and branches, uniform design and layout, and CCTV-enabled premises.
बँकेच्या या प्रगतीमध्ये नाबार्ड
NABARD is the major factor behind the progress of our bank. We have always tried to follow NABARD's principles and guidelines. I am grateful to the Honorable Chairman, NABARD, and all the officers for the guidance and support extended to our bank, which enthuses us to move from strength to strength.
मग नाबार्डच्या सर्व चेअरमनपासून सर्व अधिकाऱ्यांना मी मनापासून धन्यवाद देतो.
The roadmap. Provide training in technology and CBS to other banks. Data center sharing for other cooperative banks. Development of proprietary software for cooperatives. Internet and mobile banking. Transforming all PACs as BCs. Converting PACs into multi-service centers.
We always believe that nothing is impossible. Only you must have the proper vision and focused goals with you, then everything is possible for you. We succeeded in it, and I believe if we can do it, anybody can, any organization in the state and nation can easily do it. Only they must have the will to change themselves with the time and technology.